We may learn as early as tomorrow if City Council will move ahead with Mayor Tory's proposal for tolls on the Gardiner and the DVP.
I say to those who have expressed opposition, I respect your right to take the position against road tolls, but leadership also requires you to spell out in detail where the funds would come from to build the transit and fix the traffic. Every single penny which goes into the infrastructure fund from these road tolls will go to transit and transportation improvement.
Mayor Tory used the Gardiner as a backdrop for his push for tolls ahead of tomorrow's City Council meeting. Tory claims a fee for using the DVP and Gardiner could raise millions to pay for infrastructure projects, including his Smart Track transit plan, and it could help to ease congestion. But Councillor Giorgio Mammoliti this morning unfurled a banner encouraging drivers to honk if they impose tolls. And while not confirming this issue will prompt him to run for mayor, he feels this could be Tory's downfall.
Mayor Tory said he's going to try, when he got elected, to bring the city together. Instead, he's dividing the city. He's dividing the suburbs with the downtown part of the city with these kinds of initiatives. And I think it's his demise, quite frankly. You never know where politics brings us, but right now, I believe the tolls will be the issue in the upcoming election. So it's either one way or not. I'll tell you this, if I do, I will remove any tolls or any work that this mayor has put in place with tolls.
It's estimated a $2 per toll ride would raise more than $160 million a year. A proposed hotel tax could bring an extra $20 million to the city. Now, I spent the day calling all of the councillors, and here's what they are prepared to say publicly tonight. Toronto may be a city united when it comes to the Blue Jays or the Raptors, but when it comes to road tolls, there's a clear divide. We reached out to all 43 councillors to find out how they plan on voting on Mayor Tory's long on controversy, short on details plan to toll the Gardiner and the DVP. Fewer than half responded, but those that did show a bit of a trend. First, looking to the core, you see it's mostly yes, but as soon as you start expanding into York and Scarborough and Etobicoke, well, councillors are holding those votes close to their chest, and those that responded overwhelmingly are opposed. Michael Ford's staff say he is a firm no, and Etobicoke Centre's Stephen Holliday said his neighbours would be extremely upset if he voted yes. Now, the very idea for this revenue generator came from an Etobicoke councillor, John Campbell, and he's in support, but he's the only councillor in the city's West End that has publicly endorsed the plan, which will result in increased charges for Etobicoke residents. Tory says the tolls would be specifically used to build transit and ease congestion, and while the plan is only a go with the province's okay, Premier Wynne has said she won't stand in the city's way. You can find out how your city councillor is planning to vote by heading to citynews.ca.